Welcome to our usual hovers. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and today I can play for the game as 3 joined by Flesh. We're excited to go to a Halloween party hosted by our best friend, and once we're there, we get convinced to help complete a ritual that supposedly will make our dreams and desires come true. What if I told you your dreams can come true in the blink of an eye with a ritual? The brightest of jewels on your neck, the praise and love of others, or the power you can dream of. And for all of that to happen, I just need a teeny tiny bit of help from my best gal pals in the whole entire world. For real? For real! Saying this, Layla picks up an old and beaten book from the floor and hugs it gently. Trust me, this is the real thing, Mirabelle. I have most of the preparations done, so all that's left is the easy part. Yeah, just carrying out the ritual, I suppose. Yeah, right. Cut the crap, Layla. Magic and crap like that isn't real. Did you really call us here to waste our time with some stupid ritual? I thought this was supposed to be a Halloween party, but there's not even a single ounce of decoration, and all you got on is fake blood to stain your clothes, while Mirabelle and I got all dressed up. What are you even supposed to be, Layla? Okay, I was going to defend Layla, saying maybe she was going for a carry effect, but that's not nearly enough blood. So, maybe just generic murderer? Aww, is little Dahlia getting scared? It's okay to admit it if you're afraid to try a little ritual. I put a lot of work in just for tonight. I'm not scared. Mirabelle, you really don't believe in crap like this, right? Come on, we can all be doing something more fun right now. Aw, Dahlia, if you're so scared, you can just go home. I have Mirabelle to help me anyway, right? You wouldn't leave me alone to do it myself, would you, my sweet Mirabelle? Layla focuses her attention to me. Her face says it all. She really wants me to stay and do this ritual thing with her. I don't really mind. We're already here and it does sound like it'll be something fun. Plus, Layla is my friend, and friends help each other out. I'm pretty sure that's the same logic they use in horror movies when they use Ouija boards. Well, my friend wants to do it, I can't let my friend do it alone. So we'll all get murdered together. I would never leave you alone, Layla. Let us give it a try, Dahlia. It might be fun. I knew it was going to end up like this. Dahlia lets out a sigh and mutters under her breath low enough for me to hear. Okay, so maybe she did predict that when we got to Layla's place, she was probably going to have us do something for her, but it's not that bad. It's a fun little ritual. Plus, it's been 2 weeks since we've heard anything from her, and it was starting to get worrying. The least we can do is entertain her for a bit and find out what happened. Okay, I'm predicting now. I think Layla has already done this ritual and she did it a couple of weeks ago. And that's why she went MIA. So I'm betting she's currently very possessed. And it's real blood on her dress. Dahlia, please. Fine. I'll stay, but you owe me one, Mirabelle. Of course. Yes. Maybe I can also see if I can get Dahlia to be on better terms with Layla. She's been a bit aggressive to her recently. Oh, I hope that isn't why she was gone for so long. Perfect! Music to my ears. Oh, tonight is going to be so unforgettable. Layla, can I ask you something? Of course. Anything for my sweet Mirabelle. Where did you get that book? And where were you the past weeks? There's no bookstores that sell books like that in town, so... Oh! I stole it! Stole it? Classic Layla. She always gets what she wants. Well, that is kind of the point of this ritual. I always do. But you're right. Can't get something like this from local shops. I I stole it from a pair of traveling merchants, claiming to sell magical goods. The prices were disgusting, so I just stole it. I wanted it, so it's mine. Oh, are you sure we aren't going to be cursed? No curses. It's probably all fake. No way rituals actually work. I bet we're going to spend the whole night on this and nothing will happen. How fun! Oh, Dahlia, this one is real. I've been doing all its steps for the past couple of days. I can feel it. Oh, well, that would be the demon possession. Is that what you've been up to? I was worried. It's not like you to just, disappear. Oh, Mirabelle, I can never leave you. I love you and Dahlia too much to just leave you two behind. That's why I invited you tonight. I want to share this experience with my precious friends. Either that or you just need willing sacrifices. You two stay here and I'll be right back. Layla, that's so sweet of you. You know, I'm kind of with Dahlia on this one. It's just suspicious. With a hop in her step, Layla goes inside her room. I can't believe you actually agreed to go along with her antics. You know she only cares for us when she wants something out of us. Tonight is going to be fun. I just know it. Plus, she loves us. Layla said so. Do you really believe that? Oh no, she's serious. Dahlia's super scary when she's serious. Her eyes are staring right through my soul. Is she really questioning Layla's love for us? Layla said it herself though. She said she loves us. She wouldn't lie about that, right? Because we're her best friends. And best friends don't lie about those things. Oh, Mirabelle, you sweet, naive angel. I don't want to hurt you by telling you the truth. Of course, it's Layla. She wouldn't lie about loving us. I'm back, Layla exclaims, cutting off Dahlia. In her hand, she holds a bowl of blood. Is that really blood? Why does she have a bowl of blood in her room? It smells weird too. It's sweet. Way too strong. Layla, what is that? Blood. Locally sourced, I'm assuming? Where did you... Don't think about it, Mirabelle. I have what's needed, and that's all that matters. Layla, that's disgusting. What the hell? Oh, please, Dahlia, it's just blood. Get over it. I'm starting to question if the blood on her dress really is fake. Layla's acting weird now. She would never be so willing to touch blood, but now she's dipping her hands into the bowl and painting a large symbol around us on the floor. She loves her home. She hates when juice spills on it and would throw the biggest of fits. So blood is definitely something she wouldn't want on it. And yet, something isn't right. She hums a tune to herself as she finishes the symbol. There's only a handful of steps I really need your help with. I already did a lot of the prep work beforehand. First, I need you two to dip your hands into the blood and write these symbols into the floor with it. Afterwards, we'll hold hands and I'll lead the chant. Saying so, she gently places the book down on the floor and points to its contents so we know what to paint. Something isn't right, but she looks so happy. I look over to Dahlia, and even she looks weary of Layla. We exchange a look of concern and look back at Layla, her arms outstretched to both of us, holding out the blood-filled bowl. She smiles unwaveringly. It's unnerving how calm she is about this, how excited she is to play with blood and do chants. Do we have to? My coat is going to get soiled. Are you really serious about this? I am! I want all of our greatest dreams to come true. This is getting creepy, Layla. Can't we I'm doing this for us. You two agreed to it with me, so shut up and just grab my hands already. For once, Layla drops her smile. She isn't playing around anymore. It's a demand. Layla only gets like this when she really wants us to do something, and when we don't, she can get very pushy about it. Dahlia and I share a glance at each other once more, and I can tell that even Dahlia is nervous. Jeez, Layla, no need to get your panties in a knot. Calm down. You're starting to freak us out. Let's just get this over with. Dahlia flashes a fake smile to Layla as she dips her hands into the bowl and begins writing the symbols on the floor as instructed, though she immediately grimaces afterwards. I follow suit and do the same thing. Layla, pleased with our act, takes both our hands and immediately begins her chant. The room grows colder. A sweet scent lingers from all the blood. Amazing! It's working! I can already feel it. Feel what? Oh, you'll see, Mirabelle. You'll love it. Believe me, it'll be amazing. See what? Nothing happened. Oh, Dahlia, just wait. Before Layla can finish her sentence, a pool of blood gets thrown up, staining her dress further in blood. Oh no, that does not look good. That looks really bad. That's a lot of blood. Is it because of the ritual? Is it hurting her? But she said it was working. If it's hurting her, then we need to stop this. Oh, what the hell? Layla, we should stop. We need to get you some help. There's blood everywhere. Yeah, Mirabelle is right. We need to go to the hospital. That's disgusting. It's time again. What? We can't stop now. Not now, we're no going back now. We have to continue. I'll be back. Please excuse me. With that, she descends back into her room, locking the door behind her. Layla? Something is not right. Dahlia, we need to get her out of here. Just leave her. Huh? But she's bleeding. We just saw her throw up blood. Okay, but she also brought out a bowl full of blood out of her room. We don't know what she's doing in there. She just painted her floor in blood a couple minutes ago. Look, let's just get out of here and then we can call for help. I know you're worried about her right now, but Layla is acting crazy. Mirabelle. Yeah, I know. But what if she's like dying on the ground or, I don't know, possessed or something? In there and she's just suffering. Maybe we can help her. Mirabelle, we have someone's or something's blood on our hands from helping her. Fine, I just want to check up on her before we go. Get help, okay? Fine, just make it fast. I know I say never split the party, but Dahlia, if I was you, I'd just go. With or without Mirabelle. Walking over, I hear faint giggles from behind the door. What's going on in there? Maybe she's feeling better. I hope so. Layla, are you okay? We're going to get some help. The giggling stops, and there's some shuffling before a sudden thud is heard. Layla! The door swings open suddenly. A strong, sweet scent escapes, and there she is, covered in even more blood. Actually, her dress is soaked in it. And what's that around her arms? It looks like intestines. And she's holding a dagger too? Oh, well, I guess you just kept the corpse in your bedroom, huh? We really are going for the carry look, though. What am I saying? There's no way she would wear intestines. That's weird. It's disgusting. Layla wouldn't do that because Layla cares about her looks too much. It's fake. Yeah, it's just fake. Her eyes are different too. They're so colourful. Maybe she did a costume change? Maybe she's playing a big joke on us. Yeah, that has to be it. We did see her vomit blood though. Maybe that part was real?
Aw, is my little Mirabelle worried? Don't be, I'm fine. Better than fine.
I feel alive. But
Let it go, Mirabelle. We still have a ritual to finish. Actually, I think it's time we get going. You're being weird, Layla. Oh, come on, Dahlia. The next part is going to be fun. Fun for you? Come on, Mirabelle, let's go.
why do I get the feeling Dahlia's definitely gonna get stabbed?
Mirabelle, you said you'd stay. Are you really going to leave me alone? I thought we were friends. Friends stick together, Mirabelle.
Mirabelle, come on!
I need you, Mirabelle, more than anything, so don't go. This is so important to me. I'm doing this for us. All of us. Mirabelle, you love me, right? If you really do, then you'll stay. If you leave, I'll hate you. You know how much that will break my heart, right? You know how much I've done for you, right? It's just a small favor, Mirabelle. I need your help. We can't be friends if you leave. Friends don't abandon each other. Do you hate me, Mirabelle? Do you hate me that much you'll leave me? Layla, that's not it.
I do love you. You're my friend.
Mirabelle, just ignore her. Come on. We have to go. She's just spitting out empty threats.
Yeah, I mean, she's just being highly manipulative.
I'm really starting to get tired of you, Dahlia. Come on, Mirabelle. The next part is the best.
Layla lifts up the dagger in her hand and points it at us.
Mirabelle, my sweet dear Mirabelle. The next part requires a sacrifice. If we do it, we'll be so much closer to having our dreams come true. The book has been telling me in whispers. For days it has been talking to me, guiding me. It can happen, Mirabelle. It'll be glorious. I need you, Mirabelle. Together, we can create a new world. So what will it be?
Should we sacrifice?
Layla, what the hell? This is ridiculous.
You're going too far.
Shut up, Dahlia. I asked Mirabelle a question. Mirabelle, answer the question.
Huh. Well, I'm guessing if we asked to stop, we're probably going to be the ones to get sacrificed, right? As much as I like Dahlia, I kind of do want to see the ritual through. So, how about we say, there has to be something or someone we can find for it. Maybe.
You know, I do have a neighbor that I just hate.
Oh, well, you got lucky, Dahlia. Huh? You're not actually going to?
Oh, my sweet Mirabelle, I have to do it. If I don't, then the book won't give me what I want.
Skipping into the hallway, we hear her knock on the neighbor's door. She's joking, right?
I don't think so.
We hear the door opening and then a piercing scream. Running into the halls, we see Layla stabbing into her victim, cutting them down the middle and taking out their entrails. Licking the blood off the dagger, she drops it to the ground and starts picking up the entrails in glee, sucking on their blood in bliss and soon devouring them whole.
This is the best!
What has gotten into her? Layla would never do something like this. Layla, we have to go. Dahlia grabs my hand and out into the halls we go. Flesh spreads on the walls. Paint screams sing in a choir of anguish. The sweet scent permeates the air, making us gag. It's so sweet, is revolting at this point. Up and down, left or right, it doesn't matter where we go. The halls never end. Only door upon doors are to be found. Every time we think we've reached an end, the sight always ends the same. Each step we make is heavier than the last as exhaustion begins to set in, and we come to a halt at that familiar door.
It doesn't end. It might be from the ritual. I knew I should have never joined tonight. Nothing good comes from being around Layla. Dahlia, why did you come tonight? It's obvious you don't like Layla, so... I don't like her. She acts like she's entitled for everything. It's annoying. At first, she was nice and all, but she just got more and more bossy, always hanging favors over our heads. It's exhausting. I only came here tonight because I was worried over you. I didn't want to leave you alone with her. You do anything she tells you at the drop of a hat. It's annoying, but she has you wrapped around her finger. That's not... Come on, Mirabelle. You know it's true. You do too much for her. I really don't get it. She's my first friend. We always stick together, and she always says it herself that she cares for me. If I don't help her with things, then she'll hate me. She'll leave me. I don't want to be alone. Without Layla, I'm nothing. You're not going to be alone. I'm still your friend, you know. You don't have to keep doing things for her in order to have a friend. Layla likes to feed you sweet words, to keep you thinking she cares, but she doesn't. She wouldn't do the same for you if you were in need. Layla only thinks about herself, and you shouldn't see your value only in her. You're amazing, way better than Layla. Plus, she just killed and ate a person. I think it's time we distance from her for real. Yeah, thanks, Dahlia. No problem. Things have gone out of control. It's scary. I don't even know if we can even get out of here. We're probably doomed. This place just keeps sending us back. I don't think she wants us to leave. She still needs us. It's so over for us. You know what? It's probably going to be a better idea if we try and stop the ritual. But I want to see what's going to happen, so let's finish it. I don't think we have a choice. We don't even know what's going on. I think all we can do is just go back and finish this. Maybe once it's done, things can go back to normal. I doubt it. But what other choice do we have? I really hate her. Up to the end, she still gets what she wants. Walking back into her home, we hear a mix of sobs and laughter from Layla's room. It's the same as last time. I went to her door, but this time it's not locked. There's a slight opening, so we invite ourselves in. The sweet smell is overwhelming now. It's dark, but light spills from the open door, illuminating the scene before us. Oh, they've just been massacred. Layla is the center of her room, laying down on the floor, blood spilling out from her mouth as she laughs. Behind her is Layla and Layla and Layla. Bodies upon bodies lie on top of each other, a smile plastered on their face, blood dried on their mouths, their torsos split open down the middle, leaving a husk of a body behind. You're just in time to take part in the final act. I knew I can depend on you. Just as she says that, her back starts to protrude and recede back and forth, each time going further than the last. Imprints of hands can be seen stretching outwards from inside until the skin bursts open. Blood spatters everywhere as a figure emerges out. It's Layla. She's soaked in blood, but she looks much different. Wait, this ritual is just causing a multitude of Laylas to be birthed from a Layla? Her horns stand tall on her head,
The back of her hair is long and her body is so deformed. Her arms stretch long, draped with excess skin. Her legs replaced by a single form coated in a slimy substance and producing additional limbs along its back.
Disgusting! Layla? Are you really Layla?
Oh, you're stunning!
Of course, my sweet Mirabelle. I'll always be your lovely Layla.
But your body...
Oh, Mirabelle, don't worry. I'm much better now.
Sure, we couldn't leave.
You always kept bringing us back. Layla, what the hell is actually going on? What did you make us do? I told you already I'm going to make our dreams come true.
Layla, please, what's really going on?
Fine, just for you, Mirabelle. At first, I thought this whole ritual thing was a joke. But the moment I tried it, I heard a voice speak to me from within the book. It told me I can be given everything I ever wanted. The adoration and love of everyone. Power to make others do as I please. If I follow the ritual down to the end, this town will be mine to play with. Of course, with the cost of making a few residents suffer. But who really cares about that? It's all you can ever wish for and more.
And how do we fit into it?
And us? What will you do to us?
You're not going to make us suffer, are you?
Well, you two have been so well behaved. And I do need you two for the last part.
Which is?
Oh, nothing too hard. I just need you two to pledge yourselves to me. And I'll let you two benefit from the ritual too. Anything you want, you can have it. We can rule this town together. Isn't that wonderful? Maybe we can take the world next.
And if we don't?
I guess I can always force you two to pledge yourself. Oh, but you won't be given benefits. Sorry, but traitors can't be rewarded.
Do you promise everything will be fine if we join you?
Of course, Mirabelle. When have I ever let you down? Come, pledge yourself to me. Give me your all, and I will give you all that is me.
Layla strokes a finger down the middle of her chest, creating a slit that opens up. Weird black flesh creatures spill out, writhing about. They tug and pull at her innards until they drag out her heart. Taking it from the strange creatures, she holds it out to me and smiles ever so sweetly.
My sweet Mirabelle, I offer you my heart, my flesh, my blood, an eternity by my side. Drink from my heart and our fate will be sealed, forever entwined.
I cusp my hands over hers and gently place my lips upon her heart. Slowly I drink from her blood, but I find it hard to keep down. It's disgusting, but I persist. Dahlia does the same, her eyes cursing Layla the entire time.
Together, the three of us will be joined by flesh.
3 of us. Is 3 a cult? I feel like we just started a cult. Well, I like to think we've now successfully completed the ritual, so why don't we stop it this time? I think the only way to get out...
Stop it, huh? I guess we can try, but how do we even stop it?
That's a good question. Maybe we have to get rid of the book or kill Layla. I hope it doesn't come down to that.
Well, we have to get rid of the book first. See if getting rid of it will bring things back to normal. But then, we have to deal with Layla. I hate to say it, but you probably have a better chance getting it off of her. She trusts you more. There's matches in the living room from all the candle lighting. Maybe we can burn it with them. And there's nail polish remover from the bathroom. We can use them to burn the book and then, maybe run from Layla if it fails. I like the way you think. You grab the book while her guard is down, and I'll burn it.
All right, let's give it a try. Walking back into our home, we hear a mix of sobs and laughter from Layla's room. It's the same as last time. I went to her door, but this time it's not locked. We gather the needed materials and something catches the corner of my eye. Lying in a puddle of blood is the dagger Layla used. I wipe off the blood and slip it into my pocket. There's a slight opening, so we invite ourselves in. The sweet smell is overwhelming now. It's dark, but light spills from the open door, illuminating the scene before us. Layla is in the center of her room, laying down on the floor, blood spilling out from her mouth as she laughs. Behind her is Layla, and Layla, and Layla. Bodies upon bodies lie on top of each other, a smile plastered on their face, blood dried on their mouths, their torsos split open, down the middle, leaving a husk of a body behind.
You're just in time to take part in the final act. I knew I could depend on you.
Just as she says that, her back starts to protrude and recede back and forth, each time going further than the last. Imprints of hands can be seen stretching outward from inside the skin, bursts open. Blood spatters everywhere as a figure emerges out. It's Layla. She's soaked in blood, but she looks much different. Her horns stand tall on her head. The back of her hair is long in her body. Her body is so deformed. Her arms stretch long, draped with excess skin. Her legs replaced by a single form coated in a slimy substance, and producing additional limbs along its back.
Disgusting!
Layla? Are you really Layla?
Of course, my sweet Mirabelle. I'll always be your lovely Layla.
But your body.
Oh, Mirabelle, don't worry. I'm much better now.
Sure.
We couldn't leave. The hallway kept bringing us back. Layla, what the hell is actually going on? What did you make us do? I told you already I'm going to make our dreams come true.
Layla, please. What's really going on?
Fine, just be you, Mirabelle. At first, I thought the whole ritual thing was a joke, but the moment I tried it, I heard a voice speak to me from within the book. It told me I can be given everything I ever wanted, the adoration and love of everyone, power to make others do as I please. If I follow the ritual down to the end, this town will be mine to play with. Of course, with the cost of making a few residents suffer, but who really cares about that? It's all you can ever wish for and more.
And us? What will you do to us? You're not going to make us suffer, are you?
Well, you two have been so well behaved, and I do need you two for the last part.
Which is?
Oh, nothing too hard. I just need you two to pledge yourselves to me, and I'll let you two benefit from the ritual too. Anything you want, you can have it. We can rule this town together. Isn't that wonderful? Maybe we can take the world next.
And if we don't?
I guess I can always force you to pledge yourself. Oh, but you won't be given benefits. Sorry, but traitors can't be rewarded.
Do you promise everything will be fine if we join you?
Of course, Mirabelle. When have I ever let you down? Come, pledge yourself to me. Give me your all, and I will give you all that is mine.
Layla strokes a finger down the middle of her chest, cutting a slit and opens up. Weird black fleshes creatures spill out, writhing about. They tug and pull at her innards until they drag out her heart. Taking it from the strange creatures, she holds it out to me and smiles ever so sweetly.
My sweet Mirabelle, I offer you my heart, my flesh, my blood, an eternity by my side. Drink from my heart, and our fate will be sealed, forever entwined.
Her focus is all on me now. I grab for the dagger in my pocket and plunge it into her heart. Blood gushes all over, and she lets out a scream. Grabbing for the book, I run back to Dahlia. What? We're planning on actually, burning the book, then testing if we need to stab Dahlia? Not Dahlia, Layla. I feel like we murdered out of sequence.
Mirabelle, you traitor! Give it back!
I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't want any of this.
It ends here, Layla.
With that, Dahlia douses the book in acetone and sets it on fire. The flames spread quickly, engulfing the book in fire. Layla lets out another scream, her body too catching on fire just like the book. Shrieks and cries can be heard from chest as the little creatures writhe now in agony.
How could you? I offered my all to you. We could have had anything. I thought you loved me, Mirabelle. We were friends.
I'm sorry, but I can't. We can't keep doing this.
You're killing me, Mirabelle. Blood will be on your hands. You'll be alone, Mirabelle. No one would ever care for you as much as I did.
Come on, let's go. Just ignore her. Yeah. Oh, we found the good end. And of course, the good end focuses on murder. Okay, so, how about we don't go murder your neighbor, and instead, Layla, this is scary. Please stop, you wouldn't kill us, right? We're friends.
You're right, Mirabelle. I would never, ever think about killing my friends. Mirabelle, you're my best friend, right?
Yeah.
Dahlia, we're best friends, right?
Like how we are. I'm tired of your crap, Layla. Okay, Dahlia's definitely getting stabbed.
You always say that you care about us, but that's not true. You only care about us when you can use us, and when we don't want to do something, you throw a fit. You throw threats and take us back into your life whenever you want. I'm tired of it. Whatever cool crap you're trying to do tonight, I want no part of it. You've gone too far this time. We are not going to help you kill someone. Ah, Dahlia, you hurt my heart. After all I did, taking you in as friends, I helped you get a nice job and even got you prettied up so everyone will love you. I guess that means nothing. You're so heartless, Dahlia. So ungrateful and mean. Such a shame. I really liked you two. Shut up! I'm taking Mirabelle.
It all happens in the blink of an eye. The dagger in Layla's hand pierces Dahlia's chest, and she pushes her down onto the floor. Dahlia tries to push her off, but Layla doesn't budge. Her hands go down again and again, and the dagger plunging deeper into her chest. Laughter mixed with screams until the laughter comes to an end. Blood spatters across the floor and onto the wall. Soon enough, Dahlia becomes limp and she's gone. I want to scream, but I can't. My legs grow weak and I fall to the ground.
Finally!
Layla licks some of the blood off the dagger before going back to mutilating Dahlia's body. Cutting in deeper, she pours out her innards and begins sucking on their blood in bliss, soon devouring them whole. She makes sure to enjoy each part to end, licking her fingers as not to lose a single drop of blood. Once she has her fill, she drops the dagger and stares at me. You killed her? You killed Dahlia?
I'm sorry, Mirabelle.
You ate her.
I had to be done. You heard Dahlia. She made her choice.
But
You said it yourself. I would never kill a friend. And Dahlia made it clear she wasn't my friend anymore. If she's not my friend, she's not yours. She wanted to take you away. She would have ruined everything. All my hard work for us was going to be put to waste. This is for us, Mirabelle. Just the two of us.
Getting on her knees, she gently hugs me.
You won't leave me, right? You'll stay with me, right?
You know what? I'll stay with you for as long as you shall live, which is going to be a rather short lifetime, so I'm going to grab the dagger. Dahlia was right. Layla has gone too far. I have to stop her. It's the only thing I can do. This isn't the Layla. Of course. I'll always stay by your side. Gently picking up the dagger, I hug her back. I love you, Layla. I'm sorry. Quickly, I dig the dagger into her neck. Over and over, I dig deeper in until she stopped moving. It's over. I push her body off of me as I get up and look around. Dahlia lies not too far from us, cut open and emptied out. And then there's Layla by my side, blood pooling around her. It's just me. I'm alone. Everyone is gone. Leaving the scene, I sit against the wall in the hall and cry. Time passes. Flesh spreads through the ceiling on the halls. Cries of agony can be heard beyond the apartment doors. Then I hear it. A call from back inside her home. It's covered in flesh. It spreads all over the room. All over Layla. A hand reaches out from inside her, and then another, and another, and soon enough, the blurred figure crawls out and curls up around me. Her horns stand tall on her head. The back of her hair is long in her body. Her body is deformed. Her arms stretch long, draped with excess skin. Her legs replaced by a single form coated in a slimy substance, and protruded additional limbs along his backside.
Mirabelle, my sweet Mirabelle, how could you?
Layla!
I thought we were friends. You tried to kill me. It's okay, my sweet Mirabelle. I'll forgive you if you play along for the last part.
Layla strokes a finger down the middle of her chest, creating a slit that opens up. Weird black-fleshed creatures spill out, writhing about. They tug and pull at her innards until they drag out her heart. Taking it from the strange creatures, she hands it out to me and smiles ever so sweetly. Layla, you're scaring me. What do you want me to do with this?
Ah, Mirabelle, it's okay. I'll just force you.
Oh! I don't think I'm escaping. There seems to be no way out. Well, I'm going to be here regardless, so just give her a cuddle. I'll stay. She's right. Dahlia made her choice. She didn't want to be her friend. Layla only did what she had to do. Dahlia was going to take me away from her. It needed to be done. Layla needs me and I need her. Without her, I'm nobody. Layla just wanted the best for us. She just couldn't see it. I wish you could have. Everything was for us.
I knew I can depend on you, Mirabelle. There's only one part left, but I need to undergo a change.
A change?
With every step completed, I undergo a change. It's a blessing gifted to me by the book for my devotion to its craft. Reborn anew every time feels great. It feels myself grow stronger. With it, I feel closer to the book, closer to making our dreams come true.
Layla begins to vomit blood once more.
It's starting.
Layla, I don't...
It'll be fine, Mirabelle. It won't kill me. Trust me, Mirabelle. It'll be reborn anew, in my new skin.
Okay. Falling down onto the floor, more and more blood comes out of her, staining the floor in red. Yet all she does is laugh and laugh at it all, until it comes to a soft end. Layla? Oh no! I run off into the halls and throw up. I'm alone. Dahlia is gone. Layla is gone. Layla told me she'll be fine, but all that blood, there's no way she's fine. What do I do? It's just me now. I sit down against the wall and hug my knees. Time passes. Flesh spreads through the ceiling onto the halls. Cries of agony can be heard beyond the apartment doors. Then I hear it. I call from back inside her home. It's covered in flesh. It spreads all over the room, all over Layla. A hand reaches out from inside her, then another, and another. Soon enough, a blurred figure crawls out and curls up around me. Her horns stand tall on her head, but back of her hair is long, and her body is so deformed. Her arms stretch long, draped thick as skin. Her legs replaced by a single form coated in a slimy substance, and producing additional limbs along its backside.
I knew I can depend on you, my sweet Mirabelle. May you never leave me.
Layla, your body
is beautiful. Oh, Mirabelle, the end is so soon. Come, pledge yourself to me. Give me all, and I will give you all that is mine.
Layla strokes a finger down the middle of her chest, creating a slit that opens up. Weird purple flesh creatures spill out, writhing about. They tug and pull at her innards until they drag out her heart. Taking it from the strange creatures, she holds out to me and smiles ever so sweetly.
My sweet Mirabelle, I offer you my heart, my flesh, my blood, an eternity by my side. Drink from my heart, and our fate will be sealed, to forever entwined.
I cup my hands over hers and gently place my lips upon her heart. Slowly I drink from her blood, but I find it hard to keep going. It's disgusting, but I persist. An eternity with Layla, it sounds calming. I'll never betray her. I'll never leave her. Her dreams are mine, and this is fine. She's always been with me. My first friend, my only friend. The one who has always cared for me, never left me, calls upon me endearingly. For Layla, I'll do anything. I love her, and she loves me. Together,
forever.
Oh, we're bonded now. So how long do you reckon it takes, when we're bonded together, before we start mutating as well? Or do you think Layla's just going to try and keep every single mutation to herself? If you enjoyed your time here, greatly appreciate you to like this video and subscribe to this channel. But other than that, it was a spooky day, and I'll catch you next time, guys.